As the conference room clock ticked toward 10, Mia's heart pounded. Her sister, Lila, was supposed to present the final report, yet the chair beside hers remained empty. Panic twisted in her chest as she reached for the files Lila had left behind. Papers spilled across the table, revealing figures and secrets Mia had never imagined. Her mind raced. How could Lila vanish at the most critical moment? Every second without her sister felt like betrayal. The room buzzed with whispers, and Mia knew something bigger was at play. Don't forget to subscribe now, because what happens next changes everything. Mia flipped through the files, eyes widening. Hidden transactions, unexplained communications, confidential contracts, all pointing to a plot that could ruin their family business. Her hands shook. Someone had been playing a dangerous game, and Lila had disappeared into the unknown. But who would dare do this, and why leave clues? A mysterious note fell from the papers. You're closer than you think. The note sent shivers down Mia's spine. She knew she couldn't call anyone, not yet. Her mind raced with possibilities. She remembered Lila's last words at breakfast, vague and cryptic. If something happens, trust the files. Heart hammering, Mia realized she was alone in a web of deceit. A shadow passed outside the office window. She wasn't imagining it. Mia decided to follow the lead in the files, uncovering a series of hidden accounts under a name she didn't recognize. Each discovery pointed to someone close, someone with access to everything. Her phone buzzed, an anonymous message: "Stop digging, or it's too late." Fear battled determination, but Mia knew she couldn't turn back. Returning home, she noticed the front door slightly ajar. Every instinct screamed danger. Inside, a laptop blinked, left open. Screenshots of conversations she hadn't seen before flooded the screen. Someone had been monitoring their family closely. Her pulse raced. The room felt like a trap, but the answers were within reach. Mia realized the files weren't just about money, they revealed a betrayal that could destroy relationships she had trusted her whole life. She traced coded messages to a familiar email address. Her stomach sank. She knew this person well. Someone she never thought could hurt them. The realization hit like a punch. A knock on the window startled Mia. She spun around to see a delivery envelope sliding under the glass. Inside, a USB stick with a label: "Watch before they find you." She hesitated but plugged it in. The screen illuminated with video of Lila, frightened but alive, whispering warnings about someone inside the family. Mia's world tilted. The video revealed shocking truths: financial manipulations, secret meetings, and blackmail attempts. Lila had stumbled onto something dangerous and vanished to protect them. Mia clenched her fists. Her sister's absence was a shield, not a betrayal. But the enemy was closer than she imagined. Mia followed leads from the files and found herself at a nondescript office downtown. A receptionist looked confused. There was no record of Lila ever entering. Someone had erased her path. Panic surged, but determination burned brighter. This was bigger than she had imagined, and the trail was still warm. Late at night, Mia discovered an encrypted folder on the USB. She cracked it and found emails between Lila and an unknown ally inside the company. They'd planned a secret meeting the very day Lila disappeared. The meeting was key, but its location remained a mystery. Every second felt critical. Mia received a phone call. A distorted voice whispered, "You shouldn't have found the files." The line went dead. Fear raced through her, but so did anger. Lila's disappearance wasn't random, it was orchestrated. Someone wanted to control the narrative, and Mia had stumbled into it. Following the clues, Mia discovered a hidden ledger revealing massive embezzlement. The numbers didn't just implicate outsiders, they pointed directly to someone in their inner circle. Shock and betrayal surged as she recognized the handwriting. She realized Lila's vanishing was a warning. Mia confronted her family member, presenting evidence from the files. Their calm demeanor cracked for a split second. Mia saw fear, guilt, and surprise flicker across their face. But before she could ask a question, a fire alarm blared. Someone wanted her distracted or gone. She barely escaped the smoke-filled room. In the chaos, Mia found a hidden envelope with Lila's handwriting. "Meet me at the place no one would suspect." The instructions were cryptic, but Mia sensed urgency. Each step brought her closer to her sister, and to the shocking truth. Someone had underestimated Mia's resolve. Mia reached an abandoned warehouse, heart thudding. Shadows shifted, and a figure emerged. It was Lila, bruised but determined. She handed Mia a folder, the final piece of the puzzle. "Everything you thought you knew, it's only half the story." A sudden noise made them both freeze. Someone else was there. The intruder revealed themselves, a former trusted executive who had manipulated the company for years. Lila's disappearance had been a ruse to gather evidence. Mia felt her blood boil. Revenge was now personal. They had underestimated the sisters' intelligence and courage. Mia and Lila devised a plan to expose the truth publicly. Each move had to be precise, or everything would collapse. Emails, files, recordings, they prepared to confront the traitor with undeniable evidence. The tension was suffocating, every second a countdown. The sisters executed the plan during a company-wide meeting. Screens lit up with evidence of corruption, manipulation, and betrayal. Gasps filled the room. Mia's voice rang clear, unwavering. The truth was out, and justice had a new face. But one last twist awaited. Someone in the audience was not who they seemed. A shocking revelation: an ally they trusted had been feeding false information to the enemy. The sisters realized they had been one step away from disaster. They had to act fast to prevent a final betrayal from destroying everything they had rebuilt. The stakes couldn't be higher. In the final confrontation, Mia and Lila cornered the mastermind. Confessions spilled, secrets unraveled, and the company's fate hung by a thread. With calm precision, the sisters ensured justice was served. But as they left the room, Mia held Lila's hand and whispered, "This is only the beginning." Outside, the first rays of dawn promised a new chapter, but enemies always lurked in the shadows.